Tony and I have been in the restaurant industry since the moment we were legally allowed to pick up a shift. We've seen it all, from the high-pressure lines of New York to the clinical precision of Tokyo. But every once in a while, you find a city that doesn't just feed you, it revitalizes you. For us, that city is Bogotá. There is a pride here and a specific type of hospitality and vibe that hits you differently. It reminds you why you fell in love with this industry in the first place. And at the heart of this feeling is a place called Café Bar Universal. Behind the line is Andrius Didziulis. His journey isn't a straight line. It's a map of culinary obsession. From the rigorous kitchens of Paris to the avant-garde spirit of Spain, Andrius eventually found his home here in Colombia. He hasn't just opened a restaurant, he's built a mini empire. He can flip from a masterclass in the classic American burger to a soulful, elevated rendition of Colombian bistro fare without missing a beat. He's a chef who understands the most important rule of dining. There are once-a-year restaurants, and then there's the places you want to live in. That's the magic of Café Bar. The menu is so thoughtful and diverse that you could eat here every single day and find a brand new story on each plate. These aren't just dishes, they're statements. They shout, "I am Colombian, but maybe my grandfather was a jazz bassist from France." It's sophisticated, it's technical, but it's got enough soul to make you feel like you're sitting in a family kitchen. But Andrew's real achievement isn't just the food, it's the culture. He's developed a team that operates like a family. When you walk through these doors, you don't feel like a customer, you feel like you belong. The hospitality here isn't a script, it's a heartbeat. Today we're sitting down with Andrius to talk about the road to Bogotá, the evolution of his craft, and why Café Bar Universal is the beating heart of one of the most exciting food cities on the planet. This is Overseason TV. Let's eat.
Hello, my name is Andrius. I'm the chef and proprietor of Café Bar Universal. We're just gonna take out a few dishes that we love here. This is one of our beautiful tuna crudo, locally sourced from the Pacific Ocean. And it just goes with some pea hummus, a lovely pea hummus, za'atar vinaigrette, and some beautiful herbs, spring herbs.
I'm gonna start.
Go ahead, go for it.
Cool. So welcome to Overseason TV. We're so excited to be at Café Bar Universal, which honestly is one of our favorite restaurants, one of my favorite restaurants in the entire world.
Definitely.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
Once X came down here and he was coming down to Bogotá, he introduced us to the restaurant. I'm like, this is how restaurants should be.
Yeah, we freaking love your
Yes.
restaurant.
Thank you.
We're with Chef Andrius Didziulis, right?
Yeah, that's right, Andrius.
Andrius. So we're so excited to be here because, like I said, we discovered your restaurant actually probably on our 4th or 5th visit. And you know, there's always, you know, you try to find your way, I think, through a city, getting to know some restaurants. And we had, you know, a few places that we had been to. And I remember, I think I came with Sean. Mm-hmm. We had gone to, of course, all the
Yeah.
you know, chato and all this stuff. And we walked by this restaurant and it was closed and there was music going and I looked through the people over here and I'm like, my gosh,
Are we allowed in here?
yeah, it
So it's
was,
by coincidence.
it was completely by coincidence.
Okay.
And,
That makes it even better.
well, and your staff is so great. Like, I've gotten to know a lot of your staff.
Yeah.
And they're always welcoming, they remember my face, and they know I love to eat.
Yeah,
so that makes it easy.
That makes it easy.
So after the first time I came here, I remember the first dish that blew me away. I remember was crab meat with lobster bisque, like a spuma on top.
Yeah, cappuccino.
And I couldn't eat I did eat some of the bread because of course I had
The
to.
bread's fantastic.
Oh, dude, soaking up the sauce is the best part. But I remember the person I came to dinner with, one of my great friends that I've traveled a bunch of places with, was like, dude, this is the best restaurant we've been to. And we sat at the bar here at the corner.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, I can't wait to bring everybody. And I think since then, you know, we brought everybody. Yeah. All of our staff that comes down from the US, we brought down. And anyway, I'm so excited to learn. We're so excited to learn about you.
Okay, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, so I guess for starters, like, how long have you been in Bogota? And
a little bit of your trajectory.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You said you were born in the States, you told us before.
Yeah,
it was like
born,
shocking.
But I was, I was born, I came back when I was 3 months old.
So where were you born in the US?
In Miami.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Then we came back here, and this was in the 80s when it was pretty violent. So shortly after, when I was probably just over a year old, we went back to the States.
Okay.
And then went to Venezuela, and then came back here just before when I was probably 15, and stayed here until I was around 22. Actually, then went to the U.S., graduated from New Orleans. That's when I first thought about going into a kitchen.
So had you ever worked in a restaurant up until that point?
No, never.
Wow.
No way.
But that was the first time I think I actually said I want to try this. And then
Was there a restaurant or a place that like inspired you? Or?
It just became more present in my mind that I really enjoyed eating and cooking.
What did you go to school for?
I was doing environmental engineering, then started doing economics. There was a finance program that I tagged along, and ended up in New Orleans.
And so were your parents really sad when you say I want to open a restaurant?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what I can imagine. Yeah. Because they're like, I can only imagine how proud your mom was. Like, we have an engineer, and then you decide that you want to.
I think everybody was pretty worried, but I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was the first time I actually decided I didn't. And then I moved. Then I graduated, moved to Europe, and while I was in London, I was actually working in Lithuania. That's where I have family from.
Okay.
So I did we had a whole bunch of cousins that are the same age. We all did like a little stunt and went and worked in Lithuania. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna try this cooking thing. And I went to London and I started school. I tried a few courses in Cordon Bleu. It didn't really work out.
Got it.
But at the same time, I started working with restaurants that I really liked. As soon as I got there, and I think that's where it took off.
Where in London were you working?
I started stage at the same time at the Ledbury in London. Then then I lasted there maybe 6-7 months. Then went to the Square. That was the brother restaurant. That was Michelin restaurant, and with Phil Howard, stayed there for about 3 years. And then,
so you were in London for a long time?
Yeah. Then went to Paris, had a girlfriend there, so I went to Paris. And
Did you work in Paris also?
Yeah, stayed there for 3 years. I was with Daniel Rose.
Spring and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was at Spring. It was fantastic. I loved it.
How big is that restaurant?
Lucas Carton. I worked at Lucas Carton.
Okay.
This was a stagiaire I did when I was in school for about 6 months or something like that.
How long ago was this?
I'm trying to remember.
But this is where?
In Paris.
Okay.
Lucas Carton.
Is
pronunciation correct?
It's a fancy Michelin place, right?
Yeah, it's 3-star Michelin.
Okay.
Yeah, Alan Senderens was the chef.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
No, so, and then I stayed in Paris 3 years, then went shortly to Genk to do to learn about bread, and then I just came back.
Where's Ghent?
Ghent's in Belgium.
Okay.
All right, so hold on. So I'm imagining.
This trajectory is already a little bit.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a lot.
I'm imagining you speak some French
I
pretty
do,
well, right?
Kind of.
Kind of. Even in Belgium, right? They're speaking French,
no,
right?
It was Flemish, so it didn't.
Fuck.
Yeah. So.
Of course.
Right.
But everybody was speaking English. It was easy.
So growing up, you spoke Spanish at home?
Spanish at home, English in school.
Cool.
And
Okay.
then so
Your
basically
parents are both
Colombian.
Colombian, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then in Lithuania,
Yeah.
were you learning Lithuanian too?
I was learning Lithuanian. Yeah, I tried to.
Gosh.
It's
And
rough.
so I have a question. So when you first got into restaurants and you were working in London, are there any dishes that you can remember or techniques or preps that
Yeah.
you bring with you now everywhere you go?
I mean, if we coming back to, let's say, the crab dish, I think that was the sauce, the cappuccino was something that
Was
one
it?
of the first things I saw in London with this lobster raviolo, and it was absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, just
Yeah,
adapting.
adapting. Cool.
I think everything, the idea, the concept of cafe bar was kind of like adapting all these bistro
Yeah.
kind of flavors and techniques into Colombian cuisine. This is one of our first classic dishes that's been here since day one. It's beef cheek with pom puree and just roasted vegetables. It's very much a dish I learned to do in London with Phil Howard, and it's one of those classic dishes that I enjoy very much and I've kept here since day one. Red wine jus, roast carrot, roast onion, and we finish it with a bit of sea salt and a fermented shiitake and spring onion. I mean, it was one of the most shocking things or surprising things that were not tasting to what I was expecting. I think
Yeah.
you do have to adapt to like what you have in produce.
Of course.
And there's much more. I mean, chili is needed, and more acidity is needed to play with the flavors, to play with the fish, to play with
Yeah.
what you have here.
So that's an interesting point because I know Europe is blessed with a lot of great stuff.
That's what you most miss
Yeah.
out of cooking here. I think definitely what I most miss
Yeah.
is the produce.
Yeah.
I'm always shocked at the amount of seafood here in such a landlocked city, you know?
When we first started, I had one fish dish.
Got
Would
it.
have never imagined to open Salon Tropical, focus on seafood. But I mean, things have changed in the last 7 years. I mean, a lot of produce does arrive
Right.
incredibly fresh.
That's
Just
great.
from our own coast. I mean, you
Yeah.
have the Caribbean, huge Caribbean coast,
Yeah.
and then you have Pacific, which is super bountiful as well. So at the end
So
of the
you've
day,
been able to see the food, the ability to like
I mean,
make all
there
these
was
different things.
always fresh fish. It was just the logistics, and
Sure.
I think it was the culture and the culture in the providers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course, right. The vendors.
the vendors. I
Right.
mean, they have definitely made things a lot easier for us.
How long have you been open here at
We've been
Bar?
Cafe Bar. This is gonna be, I think, our 8th year.
This is your 8th year.
I think so.
And is-
2016. Yeah.
This is your first restaurant?
This is our first restaurant, which was, I mean, I think.
And now you have 3 others?
Now we have this Salon Tropical and Bubu.
In Bubu, which I haven't been to, but
Oh, no,
this
it's a
is the
great
burger
burger.
The
spot.
burger spot that
Yeah.
he
You
keeps
have to
promising
try it.
we'll go
It's the one
to
right
and
here
we
in the
never
corner,
do.
so you have to try it.
Okay, so when you first opened Cafe Bar,
Yeah.
so how did you kind of come up with the concept and the space? Like, has it evolved? Like, what was your goal? To
I think-
open a great bistro? Like, what was?
Yeah, I think that it was always, the idea was just a great neighborhood bistro that's noisy.
I love that about the
yeah,
place.
that's
The music's fantastic too.
just has some music, some vibe that you just want to go to every week. I mean, if you're around here, you can go to every week. That's basically the idea.
Okay.
At the beginning, I think we were a bit more optimistic in the sense that we could have a more changing menu, just more constant. But I mean, at the end of the day, produce, seasonality in produce
Sure.
is more stable than at northern or southern hemispheres.
Yeah.
So you're,
And
Got
plus,
it.
people don't really want the menu to change all that much. You know, the clientele, they kind of get
Or
used
do
to the
they?
regular
Yeah.
things.
that's part of the magic is just, at least for the team and for us, is evolving. So
Yeah.
we have to evolve, we
Oh,
have
sure,
to change.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think at the beginning we were more optimistic in evolving and changing, maybe more weekly or monthly. I think that definitely.
That's probably, you do a lot of guest chef dinners and things like that with other chefs from South America.
At least it
so-
helps.
Right. Bring in new, the
Ideas,
cooks
new
get to like
flavors.
play with something else.
It's
meet
for
up.
them. I mean, the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they really enjoy it more
Of course, yeah.
than anybody.
So, and this is a question for both of you guys, because I've often wondered this. I've only really had the experience to work in restaurants in different parts of the US. But I've always wondered, how does the culture change from country to country? Like, you've had a chance to work in England, you've had a chance to work in France, as of you. And then, have you ever worked in the US in
The
restaurants?
culture of like the
No,
kitchen
no.
or
The culture of the kitchen, the restaurants, like how is there a big difference in how the team interacts here versus France, as an example?
I think at first, that was one of the most challenging things when we first opened. The culture of just cooks
Yeah.
was really basic, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it was just up and coming. I
Yeah,
think
of course.
Bogotá, especially Colombian, or especially Bogotá,
Yeah.
has really pushed the limits a lot in the last few years. And I think you see it in produce, you see it in the quality of the restaurants, and you see it in the quality of the cooks.
Yeah.
And I think when we first opened, that was one of the most challenging things, where a lot of the cooks were there not by passion, but more by
Having to.
having to.
Yeah.
And then injecting some of this passion was basically the hardest things to do.
Sure.
Where
Right. Where it's not just a
long
job.
days, but hard shifts, busy night.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more than sometimes what they were
Expecting. Right?
expecting.
Got it.
And I think that's what that.
Is your team like kind of exclusively Bogotá, Colombian, or do you have?
Oh no, that's from all over the place.
There is.
But yeah, I mean, it's from all over the place. But I think that's one of the biggest difference. In London, I think it was super,
International.
rough and long days, and it was demanding. I don't know if it continues like this after. I mean, things
Some
have
changes,
changed. Yeah,
maybe.
things have changed.
Right.
With Paris, I think it was more. It was more comfortable, you say.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was more comfortable. I think.
I've heard that and I've worked with some English chefs who are very like hardcore, right?
Yeah.
A lot of mocha pure white-ishness behavior, really. Still, that's kind of romanticized, I think, in that a little bit. Paris was definitely long hours, but not crazy. Nothing, no
it's
yelling
more-
and throwing, right?
No, and the whole thing about social welfare, I think you can feel it in
Yeah, they
France.
started
can.
working like the short weeks, or I can't remember how many hours it was. 35 hours a week? Well,
Yeah,
they had to
I mean,
reduce the hours, but they just work
38,
off the
it keeps
books
going
in
down.
different places. So they figured out a way around it.
Yeah, but I mean, it did not exist in England.
Right.
Interesting. So it was an even more intense
Oh, definitely.
culture there.
I think it was. I mean, I think it was a great school. Just to,
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, listen, and I feel like
It's a great place to go and try it out, but not as a lifetime type of thing, right?
I often, because a lot of people will send their kids to culinary school, and I think that's great. It's great to have a foundation, but like, really the best way to know if you want to be in this
It's
is to
good.
suffer through it,
Yeah.
right?
crab tostada, so we just have some beautiful crab. Add some preserved lemon. that we do here in house. Some chilies. This is called chichiperro, a local, beautiful, fresh chili. Some shallots. And some cebollín, spring onion. Olive oil. ¿Me pasa el sal Maldon, por favor? And Maldon salt. It's not really Maldon salt, it's Colombian from La Guajira flaked salt. Just our sourdough bread made in house, lightly toasted with garlic oil. This is one of the specials we have. It's not always on the menu, but when we get beautiful seafood and lobsters and crabs, we like doing this with a bisque we make in house. Just finish it off with some nice herbs. Hágale. And this is our rich lobster and crab bisque. We just put quite a bit of butter and cappuccino in. Finish it with some olive oil. I was a bit late as well getting into cooking life.
Yeah, because you started what, 20 something, right?
25, 6, let's say.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, I was definitely one of the older guys, and I was definitely the worst cook in in the kitchen. But I mean, I knew basically cooking school was not what I was looking for.
Understand.
And I was at the place I really wanted it.
Yeah.
With the guys I really wanted to learn from. So I decided I was just gonna skip a few years of where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
So then when you opened Cafe Bar, how long, like, was it scary? Did the neighborhood
I was
accept
super
you?
excited. I mean, I was super...
How long did it take to get the restaurant open from once
Maybe 9 months.
9 months.
Oh, no more. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, May to December. Yeah, 8 months maybe.
Got it. And once you opened, how long did it take before you were starting to feel like the momentum was there? Like, did it start right away, or?
We opened, let's say, at the end of December, so it was a busy time just to.
Okay.
It was a good time to open. Certain, let's say, things just clicked, and we did a few night trials and this and that, and then we just said, okay, let's open tonight. And
just like
somehow some people needed where to celebrate a few dinners, and I mean the first night was super busy, and then we just collapsed. Yeah, we just collapsed. But I mean, I think it's the kind of night you want to open.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, you're busy, you're super.
Find out what breaks.
Yeah, you just collapse, but you feel the vibe, and then after that, you just have to work on logistics and
Right.
everything, you start realizing you need to work.
Yeah.
This is where your economic degree comes in.
Yes, exactly. Are there any dishes that have remained on the menu
Yeah.
since then?
We have, I think there's 2 dishes really.
Okay.
It's just the beef cheek.
The beef cheek.
Yeah,
beef
I
cheek.
don't think I've had the beef cheek.
I don't know
It's
if we've had it.
fantastic. The beef cheek's a classic,
Carrilleras,
actually
right?
from London.
So how is that one prepared?
It's just braised beef cheeks.
Okay.
Classic kind of Joao Roubichon mashed potatoes, and then a few veggies, grilled veggies, and
So
Do you use a
classic.
special kind of potato? What does he use? La rat?
no, but we don't have that. We have.
I was wondering if you like kind of
yes,
try to approximate those kind of potatoes.
sabanera.
Sabanera.
Sabanera is the
Yeah,
potato.
yeah, it's
you have.
beautiful.
See, in America we
potato.
have like 3 different
have
kinds of
beautiful
potatoes.
potato.
You go around the world, you have like 12 different kinds
Well,
of
especially
potatoes.
South America.
Yeah.
You have all this kind of crazy,
So we have
awesome
beautiful
stuff.
potato.
Yeah.
And it just, man, it's a classic dish, French,
Cool.
and I think just so.
So it speaks to your bistro heart.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's one of these things that people know about here, but it's surprising because they don't really see it. And especially when we first started using it, nobody was using it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that the temperateness of Bogota as well, you can kind of get away with those kind of things all year round. Right?
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
The braises are
yeah, it
always
starts
fine.
raining,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it's great for a rainy
Right.
day. It's one of those dishes, especially beef when we first started opening. I mean, you can't really, there was no one really aging beef. So unless it was the loin, everything was pretty rough, or imported beef that we've tried to stay away
imported from
from the US or from Argentina. It's something
Argentina,
we've
so-
always tried to,
use local ingredients.
yeah, just stay with local ingredients.
Got it.
We can make a beautiful menu with local ingredients, and beef cheeks have always been that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just braise it until it's soft.
Exactly. Cool. What's the other one? Do you remember?
It's la lula.
La lula.
The Lulu dessert, which
Okay.
is I mean, it's a fantastic dish. I mean,
What is it?
lulu, it's just pickled lulu with a bit of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, it's a dessert.
It's
Okay.
a dessert,
Fruit.
and then
Okay.
lulu granita. So it's
Okay.
our green herbal granita. So it's really refreshing.
Cool.
We at times we've tried to take it up. People always
Isn't it
order
lovely
it. So
dessert too? They seem like they're not ever too sweet. They're,
no,
there's definitely like across
Balance,
the board.
yeah.
Like,
We're
there's
always
not a lot
about-
of over sweet, over sugared.
try take down the recipe 10-15% down what it usually
Got
is.
it. Cool.
Yeah, we're not so fanatic on. I mean, we like our desserts low on sweetness.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I dig it.
I dig it too.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time in. We have an office in the Philippines,
Okay.
and they are less into the
You
acid.
send all your sugar there because
Yes, they really
Like-
enjoy sweetness,
Yeah.
and so for us, when we come here, we're just like so excited for a much more, a less aggressive
Okay.
use of
I
sugar.
would have imagined them. Well, that's on desserts or on general.
In general, everything.
general,
They like
imagine
sugar
them
in their
acidity
spaghetti.
Yeah, they put
and
sugar in their
chili,
spaghetti
wow.
sauce.
Yeah.
But naturally, they cook like that, don't they? A bit of sugar into.
They
the,
like, yeah. It's a style.
Yeah.
It's definitely a style. So, okay, so then how long were you open here before you went on to your next project?
Well, we opened here 2016, so I'd say maybe 2021.
Wow, so you took your time.
Yeah, let's say 2020 was when we started the project. Pandemic came.
What a time. Huh?
What a time. What a time.
Sorry, what was the next project? Which restaurant?
Salon Tropical.
Are those, do you share a kitchen? Because it's right around the
No,
corner.
there's just there's two commercial space. There are two different commercial spaces, but
They
they
each have a
they collide. They
touch back. They
touch back. So
Yeah.
we do have
So you can like run
a little door.
through or
Yeah, of
something,
course.
Cool.
It's perfect.
And does one person run both?
No, it's two teams, but we do
It is,
have
okay.
let's say shared managing teams. I mean, they're brothers and sisters. So
Right. I just wonder if I can only imagine how that would go, because I can imagine in a situation be like, damn, we're low on chicken jus, and being like, hey, do you have any chicken
you just
jus?
go by.
And then it's like,
fish
you
or
owe me.
something. Yeah,
You
fish.
owe me.
It becomes more of an inventory and cost kind of.
It helps,
Yeah.
right?
Well, more than that, how to control.
Sure.
Okay.
The borrowing.
Yeah, the borrowing.
Yeah.
So it becomes
An administrative nightmare?
An administrative nightmare.
We do that a lot too.
Yeah.
We do
Yeah.
that a lot of that kind of stuff.
But
So-
I mean, it makes it a lot easier just to always have something available. And
Yeah,
plan
of
B
course.
for the next.
And the menu utilize a lot of the same ingredients, but the menu is more.
The other one's
Caribbean.
much, let's say, very highly focused on fish and seafood.
Cool.
While this one maybe
You do a lot of-
30%.
You do a lot of live music over there and
yeah,
stuff like that.
it's more noisy.
Cool.
It's more.
And how did you come up with that?
We
theme
just
for that?
started. We started having a really nice relationship with our fish providers, and they started sending new things.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
So
things
just
that weren't.
because of the availability of the product. and
Yeah,
the
and then
provider.
we just started becoming really highly focused on like seafood here. I just said, okay, we just need a.
Seafood
And
place.
exactly, and something with
'Cause we had a
tropical
pork chop.
flavors.
We had a pork chop when we went
Oh,
there.
dude, we had a pork chop there. That
That's
was
fantastic.
fucking so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like that whole rib chop from the
Yeah, it's like the
lomo
rib
alto.
eye.
I take the lomo part from me and give X the bone, and he's
Oh,
super
dude,
happy with it. It'll be like non on that thing.
Yes, are you kidding me? That's how you keep your teeth strong.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I love that you keep. Look, I'm into the very like cute and refined Frenching of the bone,
Yeah,
but the meat on the bone is the best part.
that is the best part. Yeah.
Thank you for keeping it on
Oh,
there
of
because
course.
it made me really happy.
So now, continuing with tuna, we just had some beautiful tuna. We do these tuna T-bones ribeyes, and just an excellent dish to share. So it's definitely a fatty piece of fish. So we season it well, like a steak. Just a bit of olive oil. We do it on the grill. So we finished this T-bone tuna T-bone with we call it salsa roja. It's basically tomatoes seasoned with vinegar, chilies, and a bit of our, we call it sriracha, but it's just fermented chili sauce. Gives it a very fresh and I would say our own particular flavor profiles. Has a lot of punch, but at the same time, extremely fresh, and just goes amazing with our tuna T-bone. Finish it with olive oil and a bit of Malden salt.
So then you open Salon Tropical. How did that go?
That was fantastic. I mean,
Okay.
that was, and just before, well, we started the project, but pandemics came through.
Okay.
Everything was closed for basically 8 months, maybe 7. So while we were waiting to actually even start, we were trying to do deliveries here. We started a Boo Boo, which is the burger
bar.
the burger joint, and we started doing deliveries from
From Tropical?
no, from Cafe Bar, because
Okay.
Tropical didn't exist yet.
Okay, I see.
So that took off really well during the pandemic.
Colombians are in love with
burgers. They
burgers.
love burgers,
Burgers are
and,
great.
and delivery it was
only-
fantastic.
yeah.
So we did like after one great month of like just Boo Boo. We said, okay,
We're gonna do
we
this.
got a stall on maybe Salon Tropical, and we'll just go with Boo Boo.
Oh, I see. So you opened Boo Boo
Before, so it was,
before Tropical.
and it's a little joint, so it was easy.
Where is Boo Boo? Here?
We have one just in the corner, but this one's new. It just finally came back.
Oh, I
to
see.
the-
Oh, see. Okay, okay.
We actually went north because the idea was to expand your delivery opportunities. So
the
we actually-
footprint.
Yeah, the footprint. And that took off. And then Salon Tropical opened maybe 3 months after.
Got it.
Yeah.
And so Boo Boo was such a hit that you are expanding that one, right?
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, burger joints kind of have that DNA
Sure.
in their business model. So
How many Boo Boos are there?
we have 6 now.
Six? Wow.
6, yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's a different business model.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have cooks and chefs in the Boo Boos that have trained and worked here?
Yeah. At first, all of them came from here and
Okay.
helped out there. And that was basically the idea. That was a burger joint cooked by cooks.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, what's the style of the burger? I've never been to Boo Boo, and I promise. See, so Tony loves
You can't have
burgers.
gluten, so
I
he
guess.
doesn't like, you know,
It's
it
not
becomes
that
an
I
issue.
love burgers.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the temptation for me to eat the bun is very high.
Yeah.
4th of July just passed, and I fell off the. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like an addict. You know
Got
what I
a
mean?
burger.
Well, like that. So in the U.S. we have Martin's rolls. Do you know the Martin's rolls?
It's like a potato.
There's
bun.
these
Okay,
sweet
potato.
potato buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sesame seeds.
Yeah, the classic
And-
burger
yeah.
bun.
Oh, and so, everybody's eating these burgers, and I'm like watching them, and of course, I'm like wrapping mine in lettuce, like a.
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't. So finally, I had like my 3rd glass of wine, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna have.
Lisa
and,
bite. That's
dude,
the bite.
my first bite, and I was like, this is why.
Broke out in hives.
This is why Tony loves them. This is why everybody loves them so much. They're freaking great. So anyway, let's talk about Boo Boo Burgers. So, what's your style?
What do you think that the like why is Bogotá?
Yeah,
or
into
Colombia
burgers so much.
No, I think it's always been a very high on meat culture.
Okay.
They love meat, chorizo,
Yeah.
la parrilla.
Yeah.
So, I
Burgers
mean,
especially, it seems like we think it's like a
and-
purely American thing, but they're all
and
over.
I think
Yeah.
it's one of those things that it's so comforting.
Yeah. It
You know,
is.
you know, I mean, it's something that you will always want on a bad day.
Do you have in your mind like a reference burger, like the burger that when you look back at the first one you fell in love with was like your burger?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to. I mean, you always had. I always had. There's a burger place just by the beach, in Florida that was.
The Tub?
No,
one?
no, it was what is it called? It's the Johnson. I forgot what it's called. The
No worries.
No worries. By the beach. And we'd always go there almost every day, and I would have a hot dog or a cheeseburger from the grill. And
So it was a grilled burger.
it was a grilled burger.
Fatty burger or?
It wasn't that fat. No,
Okay.
I can't remember. And that's one thing after going and really looking into the type of burger. So
Yeah.
what are we gonna really do with our burger joint?
Yeah.
Is you start looking at, let's say, the Dumont burger in New York, which I had great memories and I absolutely loved it.
Which
And
one was this?
Dumont.
Dumont.
But I think it's one of the more,
It's a fatty. It's like a steak
fatty.
burger.
Yeah, it's a fatty, and then
Okay.
that was thinking back now. That's something I don't really enjoy.
Really?
It's got to work all together.
It's
you know?
so hard.
Yeah.
I think it's just logistically, it's so hard
Sure,
to eat,
Right.
and then
It looks good on Instagram.
it looks
whatever.
good, but it looks like a ball when it doesn't. I don't know. You have to put it like in an oven.
Right. To
So-
like bring up the temperature and all
Yeah,
that.
so it doesn't.
It's
Daniel,
pain in the ass.
Daniel
It's a
Boulud
pain in
did
the
this
ass.
like
I remember that
and
thing.
short rib stuffed burger, and I was always I never had it.
The one, the short rib
speak
in the
to it.
middle?
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
foie
I
and the
tried
truffle
it.
too.
No, I tried it.
You did?
Yeah, I tried it, and then it was great, but it didn't really.
Wasn't really
It
a burger.
didn't cling into my.
Right.
Right.
It's not the one that you crave.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then.
What do you do on your? What do you like on your burger? These are
What I
interesting
like,
things to be.
yeah. What I like my burger, I think I always enjoy.
Bun.
Yeah, you always have your bun. You need your nice
Tell
fluffy
me more.
bun.
Okay. Yeah.
Ketchup, mustard, burger sauce.
What's
and
burger
then-
sauce?
Yeah, what's burger sauce for you?
Burger.
Like mayo ketchup, like that kind of thing.
No,
Okay.
no, more like into the kind of. We have our own secret burger sauce.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, it's playing around with like a Shake Shack.
Okay. Okay. Like an orange sauce of
This
your
was
style.
more white. It's more like
Okay. Mayo based.
mayo based.
Okay. Okay.
And then We actually do it with fermented mushrooms, so it gives it like an extra kick.
Little
But-
mommy.
A little mommy, but I mean, just
Is that
onion.
the secret? Because
Yeah, I already
should we
said
cut
it.
this
Yeah,
out?
but I mean, yeah, you can cut it out.
Okay.
And then you put onion. I just like it, onion and
Okay.
pickles.
Nice.
So no tomato, no
Onion and pickle, no lettuce, no tomato. I like lettuce and tomato, but it always falls out.
It depends on the so you don't want to
Yeah.
squeeze it out. I
It
don't like
makes it
avocado
wet.
burger.
It,
Yeah.
it makes it wet. I do really enjoy it, but I think if you're a burger, that's just the thing. This comes now into the thing about what kind of burger is it.
Yeah.
So I think when a burger goes dry, you do need
Something.
your onion,
Extra stuff.
Yeah.
and lettuce too,
Yeah.
to give it the moisture.
Yeah.
But it's not a smash burger, but it is
Okay.
a beautiful, juicy pink burger in the middle.
All right.
But it's not thick.
Okay.
Well, you got to get that. You got to be able to.
It's that in
get some
between. It's
char,
not a
but-
smash
right,
burger.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it has a
It's in
beautiful
between.
caramelization.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
You,
it's
you always play that
charred.
thing. Do you want it caramelized? Or do you want it medium?
I want it charred. I want it, and
Plancha flat top or grill?
plancha,
Okay.
plancha.
Okay.
But it doesn't go. It's not a smash burger. I mean,
but
it
you
does.
don't-
It
yeah.
does have its
it.
thickness,
Okay.
and it's juicy. I mean,
I like a temperature on my burger.
Yeah.
I like all burgers. Don't get me. I like
Yeah.
all of them have their place.
Yeah, I think all of them have their
Yeah.
place.
It's
But
like
I-
pizza. You know, you can kind of. Whatever.
Is it?
The burger? Yeah, the pizza that you want is pizza. That's the closest one when you want pizza.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think also for the idea of going to a diner, because it is like a boo-boo joint, a burger joint,
Yeah.
where you have to have that diner experience, at least
What's the most popular burger to the clientele?
in Bogota.
No,
At your
place.
boo-boo. At
Oh, it's
boo-boo.
the boo-boo. It's just a classic. The
It's a
classic.
Because I remember
it's
the
that
menu.
one.
There's like
Yeah.
6. Are there a few different styles or types of
And
burgers?
the styles are not really. Maybe the double stack goes a bit more flat.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
super
That
simple
goes a
menu.
bit more smash. I mean, you have
Okay.
to smash it down a little bit.
Okay.
It's also two smaller
Patties.
patties.
Okay.
So
Cool.
How about your cheese?
so it's a super. We do everything in house except the cheese and the pickles that come from. In Colombia. You don't get. They don't grow the
Cucumbers.
classic
I see.
gherkin. Yeah. So we can't make our pickles, but I mean we buy the pickles then,
Okay.
and then after the rest we just make it in house.
The bread also?
The bread, the sauces, the mustard.
This is where your Gantt time in Belgium comes in?
Yeah, well, not really, but I mean, this is more like
for the romance.
pandemic
For the
time.
romance.
Pandemic time.
Okay.
Yeah, just thinking of what to do all day.
Well, congratulations. Sounds like it's really successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Thanks,
fantastic.
man.
It's a fantastic burger. It's a very, let's say, gastronomic burger. I mean, a
Yeah,
beautiful
sure.
meat, with all the side cuts from the Wagyu beef that we serve here.
Nice.
So I mean, the chuck, the other different cuts we use is from just from the same
And,
providers
yeah.
of the Wagyu beef. So I mean, it is great meat. It is great produce. And I think at the end of the day, that's why just the produce, the product itself talks for itself. It's not
Yeah.
Sure. Simple, fresh.
simple, fresh.
So can we go now?
Yeah, to eat there? Of course, yeah, of course, we're going. Promise. So, you mentioned Wagyu. So when you have, I guess, some purveyors you work with, or a purveyor that raises Wagyu in Colombia?
Yeah, it's become more common.
Okay,
Some are more pure than others.
sure.
None of them are, let's say, Japanese quality.
Well, that marbling,
Yeah,
right, is
no, the
crazy.
marbling
it's almost
is-
too much sometimes.
Yeah, I think the marbling is much lower, but
Okay.
it's better than your average beef
Yeah, of
here,
course.
which is very
Something in
low
the middle,
on
I
marbling.
think is what's, it's,
Yeah.
the marbling can get a little bit over the
We
top.
were actually just in Japan a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we went to a teppanyaki place.
Okay.
And I definitely overdid it because I ate so much, and like for like 3 days, I'm like, oh
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's very rich. It's great, but there's a reason why,
No, I think the big difference is that beef here naturally has very little marbling, and
course.
that's the problem with aging that There's very little
Right.
fat
Yes.
and moisture at the end of the time.
Just because it's grass-fed.
Or just because it's, I think traditionally they've tagged along on the best principles for
Yeah.
nice texture, soft, or I think 30 years ago or 20 years ago, everybody was eating very tough meat here.
Yeah.
And I think even just talking with my parents, I don't think they even realize how tough meat used to be.
Right.
The way they complain about the texture of meat nowadays.
Right. Well,
So now they're conscious about it. I think as
There was no, there
as
was
a
no
country,
choice before.
yeah,
right?
exactly. As a
Yeah.
country, they're very sensitive now compared to 7 years ago,
Yeah.
and not even. I mean, you can't even talk about can't imagine what we were eating 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember liking meat here.
Right.
I mean, I don't really have memories of I want to eat meat. I think I never liked meat or fish.
Well, now there's just so many great restaurants around this neighborhood and stuff too. There's that
The whole city.
That's why
Yeah.
people are. There is a demand. People.
Yes.
I mean, the clientele. They will make a complaint if the beef is not,
Right.
nicely textured, and so I mean the standards have gone up
Yeah.
a lot higher. I mean, I think it's something new for Colombia, but I mean everywhere else in Europe and the States,
Yeah.
it's just
not
natural.
everywhere in the States.
Not
Not
everywhere.
everyone. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Texture, yeah.
Pardon?
The texture?
Yeah, I mean, definitely like corn-fed beef was
Yes,
like the
it's a
norm.
thing.
The norm was different, right?
Yeah.
So
Since you've traveled the world, especially with your culinary experience, I wonder, when you were in France and spending time there, do you have any dishes that you always missed from Colombia? Like, do you have favorite dishes from here, or that you would cook for the staff in France?
Yeah, I remember in London I did patacon.
Patacon.
Patacon,
that?
where that's the fried plantain, crispy fried plantain. But I did it with the whole thing, the cheese, the shredded meat.
The only place I've ever had it like that is Andres Carneros.
Yeah, kind of that basic thing.
It's like the plantain, crispy fried, right? And almost like a
cheese.
pizza.
I mean, yeah, almost like a pizza, and but
Smashed?
I managed to smash it for 60, 70 people. This was like my goodbye.
Oh, that was your
yeah,
goodbye
so-
staff meal?
Yeah, it was hectic. I mean,
I can imagine. You opened a brand new Colombian restaurant for
people were
staff
like,
meal.
and people were like, "What the hell is this?"
Did they like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some people who were like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "Dude,
This is the shit.
This is
It's
the
what it
shit."
is.
And he was like, "This isn't French." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. Of course it's not.
That was the whole idea. But yeah,
So patacon for you was something that was like home.
I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that was just a pain in the ass to do, and
Yeah.
and you probably wouldn't do it. I
Yeah.
mean, I probably did it 2 times.
Do you, by the out of curiosity, do you serve patacones in the boo-boo restaurants?
No, but it's a great idea.
So with that, what is of course, the number one best friend of burger is a French fry.
Yeah.
So do you have, I would imagine, the Brits have their chips, and then the French are, of course, love
No.
their frites. What is the style of French fry
No.
that you like to make?
No, we make the classic French fries.
Okay.
We also have the
Straight ones.
Yeah, the straight ones with the skin. Then we also do potato chips with the papa nativa, which is the colorful.
Okay, beautiful.
People always, it's
They love
hard.
those too?
Yeah, but it's hard to convince people to
Try.
focus on. We would love to sell a whole bunch more of the potato chips
Yeah.
than the French fries, but.
We'll try to
it-
put a dent into it.
it's an
Yeah,
effort
yeah.
to sell them.
What kind of fat do you use for the frying?
No, we use just classic fry.
Like a canola
veg oil,
blend,
let's say.
vegetable oil. Got it.
Our last dish, this is shoulder of suckling lamb. It's also locally raised, very close to here. So, very fantastic produce. We cook it overnight, very slow, and then we just finish it on the grill and with some foaming butter. and herbs. And we finish it with, it basically goes with some fresh roasted vegetables, salsa verde, and a few side dips to go. We change it depending on how we're feeling. So this is what we're looking for. Just falls off the bone. Very tender. And we finish it with some of its own juices, jus. Finish it with some fresh marjoram. And this just goes out some vegetables and salsa verde, a red pepper chili paste. That just goes fantastic with this.
Okay, so you've been in Bogota now, I guess, your entire culinary career with your own restaurants, right?
Yeah, this is the only place I've had a restaurant.
And so, do you have, when you you travel to go visit other places for fun, inspiration?
Yeah, I
to
think
like,
that's every time you think of vacations,
it's food centric, right?
it's food centric.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very disappointing when there's not something surprising
Sure.
with food.
So
And
where's your next trip?
Yeah.
Where's your next?
Where's
Where
my
do you
next
want to go
trip?
back to?
Where would I want to go back to? I think everywhere. I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah,
it's,
it's a tough
never enough.
Yeah.
Where would have been some of your favorite places to visit?
I mean, I love going to Mexico. We're going to Peru with the team
Cool.
to do an event soon. So that's
When's that one? We want to come.
August. That's fantastic.
I'm dying to go to Lima.
Yeah, it's
Dying.
fantastic.
Yeah?
Is it Lima? Is that where you're going?
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I mean, Peru has great produce. Mexico has great produce. I mean, like, at the end of the day, Europe has great produce.
Sure.
I think Asia, Japan
Asia has their stuff, yeah.
I mean, it's. Never been to Japan, so I think that's really on my mind.
Definitely. Yeah. We were only
Yeah.
there for like
Few
40
days,
hours,
yeah.
like 2
Yeah.
days, but we ate
Yeah,
everything as well as we could.
I think that's one of my go-to places that I need to organize.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know.
Yeah, I would
When
love
you're ready.
to.
How about here in Bogota? Do you have favorite spots that you like to go to? Do you have like just hole in the walls, or what's like if you had a Sunday off, you're hanging with your family?
Yeah.
What do you? I mean, obviously you want to try to avoid
Man.
coming here every day, right?
I mean, with the kids, I mean, I guess Andres Carneres and Chia is always a great spot.
I haven't been yet.
I love that
No,
place.
it's a great spot. I mean,
I haven't
you
had the
can't-
time to, like,
with the
take a
kids,
day
it's
trip yet.
fantastic. They
Maybe Friday.
Okay.
they have a kids spot which is absolutely
It's
Off
a
the charts.
hard place to describe
yeah
for someone who's never been.
exactly, but only that one. Only,
Chia one,
only
yes, of
Chia.
course.
Only Chia, and then of course just stopping on the road, having your grilled corn.
Yeah.
I mean. I think that's always part of the
Seems like
experience.
arepas are a little bit hit and miss
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah,
but
arepas
you
are
can find some
fantastic. Up here in La
ones.
Calera, there's
Yeah.
always great
We had
spots.
some great ones.
Like really good.
That's fantastic. I mean,
Has to be with cheese for me.
it has to be. I mean, it can be without. Yeah, but I love it with cheese.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You saw these grills that had like the little arepa toasters where they toast them on the side.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just
Put
put
'em
like
on
a
the
broiler on
pedestal.
one
Yeah.
side and
That
then
was-
they
that was pretty
rotate.
awesome.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't?
Yeah,
Haven't
we're gonna
seen
send
that.
it to you on our Instagram.
Okay, but it's fantastic. I mean, and you always do the corn, the arepas, and then like I think that's always one of the things that a Sunday kind of type trip,
Yeah.
especially with the kids.
Yeah. It sounds. I feel like one thing I've learned about Bogota is how much everybody loves to leave.
Oh yeah, people. It's hard to keep people here on a Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Because everybody
I mean,
wants like.
you would
enjoy
imagine
the
it to be a lot
mountains.
more busy
Right.
on weekends. Even like I remember before having kids, just trying to find something to do on a Saturday and Sunday with your friends for lunch was really hard. For night, they'll all be ready to go out. But I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's one of the things. It's more of a family affair.
Gotcha. So what is your favorite, what are some of the things you like to cook at home? After
Yeah,
a
do you
restaurant?
ever cook at home or not really?
I like to go to the countryside. Yeah, I'm one of those that tries to get out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Especially with kids. I mean, it's not easy
Yeah.
to stay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but when I'm here, I like to just pass by around and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I go around the neighborhood.
That's cool.
must
This
have
is
a lot
this
of-
is like my neighborhood that I love to just
live
go
here
around.
too?
Yeah, I live here too.
You must have a lot of cooks that have kind of gone on to other restaurants in the area.
Yeah,
and stuff,
so you
a
visit
whole
them.
network.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great stuff going on. I mean,
Make
this
sure
is
they
the-
don't give away the secret sauce burger.
I keep seeing it. I mean, there's so many
Those
secrets. Just keep
motherfuckers.
yeah. I'm like, and I mean, just make a twist. Can you just
Yeah,
make some?
exactly.
Why do you do
The same
it?
mushroom, you bastard.
No, I like the same thing, like or dessert. I'm like, dude, why do you do it the same? I mean, that just. I mean,
It's the highest form of praise.
yeah, I mean,
Right?
As long as,
I
they put your, as long as they
enjoy-
put your name on the menu.
exactly.
Right.
I mean, put it. I
Right.
mean, you have to tag.
Andrius sauce. That's secret sauce.
Or
Andrius
thank
sauce.
you for the inspiration. At least something. But, I mean,
That's awesome. So cool. So I guess what else is on the brain? We love your fucking
Yeah,
restaurant.
No,
we
I
can't wait
mean-
to come back. It's one of
I-
our
yeah.
destinations every time.
This for me, I probably have 5 restaurants around the world
yeah.
that like I crave and I'm dying to. And this
4
for,
of them are in the Basque Country. Right?
yeah, 4 of them are in the basket.
And this is the 5th one.
I love to go to the Basque. I mean,
Have you been to the Basque Country?
Yeah, yeah. I've been when I was living in France, and then I try to go every once in a while,
Yeah.
or something that inspires them. But
Yeah, for fish.
for fish, fantastic.
I've been trying to get him to come for a long time.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
be
No,
there.
no, I took my kids when they were just
Oh, dude, it's such a
yeah,
great
it's
place.
What's that
fantastic.
steakhouse you like there? The
Casa Julian.
Puerto Julian.
Have you been?
Have you been?
I've not been to Casa Julian.
Okay.
Last time I was in Guitaria, which was a
Oh,
bit more.
dude. Cayacape, where'd you go?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
Cayacape,
Yeah.
Canom, just around. Where's
Did you go to El Cano?
Yeah,
Was it awesome?
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is the little fishing village
Uh-huh.
where you can go and right above it, vineyards everywhere, and you go down into the village and all the fish comes from there.
it's fantastic.
It's-
Just go everywhere.
Yeah,
Just so you can
every
just try
every place
everything.
is good. Yeah.
So you're going to New York tomorrow?
You're going to New York
Yeah, do you
tomorrow?
have any tips?
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Do we
For
have
how
any
long?
tips?
Yeah, I imagine you.
Yeah, we'll put together some tips for you.
Well,
What kind of?
Yeah, what are you
what's
looking
the
for?
occasion?
I only have like 3. I'm going into a quick trip, so I have like 4 meals.
Do you have
Okay.
anything planned? You must have something planned.
Yeah, I have going to 4 Horsemen.
I've heard of this. It's like
Yeah.
it's a bar, right? Cocktail bar.
No, it's like a great wine, great food.
Are you going with the family or with
No,
friends?
Friends.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we have a good friend. We have a lot of good friends there. I actually have a good friend, Brian Vandergast. We're gonna send. I'm gonna connect you with him because he's a chef. He is no longer at the Ned.
Oh, okay. That's too bad.
So we have a close friend who's a great dude, and he's taking a little bit of a break because he got burnt working at a hotel.
He definitely
we all
knows
do.
the whole.
And he's in the scene.
Current
He knows
scene.
everything that's going on.
Okay.
So honestly, one of the places I've been dying to go to is a guy I used to work with. His name's Mark Fargione, and he opened a spot called Peasant, which
Okay.
has this old wood fire in Tribeca, and it looks fucking great. And it's all it's like an Italian bistro. Let's
Okay.
say French influence, Italian stuff going on, and I've been dying to go there. You know, we get so excited about coming to Bogota that I don't even. We've been in the restaurant industry for a long time. And Tony worked in New York how many years?
20, 15, whatever.
A long
10, 15,
time.
Yeah.
So now when we go to New York, honestly, we're just like, I don't want to say I wish I wasn't like that, but New York feels like
We haven't been there in a
every
long
place is
time.
so busy. Everything's so busy. You know what I mean?
You
It's
don't know
like-
what to do.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's overwhelming.
It's,
There's
I
too
mean, I've
much
been
going
like-
on.
Yeah.
So there is a burger spot.
He doesn't know what to do, but he still ends up eating caviar at 2 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah,
and
with
he gets
potato
home.
chips,
So
you
he
know,
figures,
it's-
he figures it out. Don't
Well,
feel
yeah,
bad for him.
don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. There is a burger spot that I've been dying to go to. Now it's a thick, fat guy,
Okay.
but it's like this really cool. It looks like a tavern. It's called Lords.
Okay.
I'll send it to you on Instagram, and that's a spot that I've been really wanting to check out.
Okay.
but you know.
El Cheval is like kind of
Oh, Cheval. Have you
Yeah.
been there?
No,
All right, it's another one to check. To
what's
look
the
into.
occasion? What are you guys going up
not
there
for a wedding. So
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
cool.
you have some other events and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. So it's
You're gonna
kind
sneak
of
out and do
Cool.
some fun things.
try to.
Cool.
Try
So,
to.
yeah, especially I was kind of surprised that most of the places are closed for lunch.
Interesting.
So I mean, especially that lunch would be the exact time.
You know, pandemic.
Yeah,
blah,
the
blah,
city
blah,
changed,
Just
yeah.
changed up a lot of
and I was
things.
like,
so
wow,
not really sure.
making things complicated.
I moved out of the city during the pandemic, and it's taken a while for me to kind of reconnect with it, honestly,
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
like an hour and a half north now, so
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to poke around there too much, but I will. But there's some great ethnic foods too, of course.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
great places, some great
You can get it
places
wherever
and
you
stuff.
want.
Yeah.
What was the spot that we got duck one time? I love
duck one time.
Asian duck.
Yeah.
For me, it's
Duck
like
House?
no. We didn't go. Remember, we went one time to like a fancy Chinese restaurant and had a ridiculously
Chin Chin.
good. It's called Chin Chin.
It could have been. I don't remember us going.
It wasn't. So we've been a couple times to the place that invented the egg roll,
Oh, okay. Yes.
but there's a fancier place anyway. We're gonna send you some,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna connect you with
It's the-
Brian
oh,
on
the serious
Instagram.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian's a chef. He's 40. He's a great dude.
No
He's,
more dim sum. Yeah,
No
we'll,
more.
we'll give you a whole list.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
get some
Maybe
spots to
I'll
hit up.
Get a hit one or two.
Yeah.
We need it.
That's
I need
awesome.
them.
Cool.
Yeah. And then great.
Is the
man.
wedding in New York City?
It's gonna be just an hour away. So
Hour outside of New York.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
North? Do you know where it is? No idea.
upstate.
Upstate?
I think so.
Go visit Tony. Oh, we'll be here. Yeah, we'll be here. That's been awesome.
It's been great having you here.
I think so. Last night we had some lamb. I won't say where. Your favorite restaurant, and it was fantastic. But your lamb here,
It's fantastic.
fucking so good. The whole leg, and your sauces are ridiculous.
It's
and
just classic.
It's good to see him
Just a
like
bit of-
looking at the bread and wanting to get in there.
Oh, man, I
and
swear.
not being able to, so I just get to sit there and eat the whole loaf.
and the
Just
ceviche
look
with
at him straight in the
guayaba.
eyes.
I love. I mean, I can't wait to come eat.
Nah.
What are the beans
So-
you do with that leg of lamb? It's
There was white beans. I think we
white
had
beans.
with
Yeah,
it.
that was really good, really delicious.
Yeah.
That point.
It might have been
the pork.
No. It was a lamb that you had with a collaborative meal, and I believe that there was because the staff was like, listen, we've got a couple left. What we can do? We had a collaborative meal the day
It was like
before,
part of a special
and they're like, because you can always come get the lamb that we have, but try this one that we did yesterday that
Yeah.
has like so I think it had some white beans
Yeah,
and stuff.
thing.
yeah.
Better the next day.
Yeah, exactly. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, thank you, man.
No, it's
It was
great
a pleasure.
having you.
And we can't wait to go to Boo Boo.
No, let
And-
me know.
And we're gonna be here. I mean, we'll be the thorn in your side at the bar. Here as much as you'll let us come eat. So we appreciate
Thank
it.
you for coming, and you guys are always welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you in New York soon or in the Basque Country.
No, hopefully Basque.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Japan. Who knows?
Exactly.
Hopefully.
Cool.
And that's it for today. So thank you very much.